everybody. I am having for breakfast some strawberries, almost half an avocado, about 5 of these Canadian bacons, and then I've got about a cup of, this is egg with egg white and some pork chorizo, and then I've got a couple of small pieces of manchego cheese and a zero carb tortilla. Yesterday I did not have any zero carb tortillas. I just kind of went low carb without adding any of that. And I'm okay. I'm just hungry today. I do have one bottle of this every morning. I add this amino energy for some hydration. It does have some natural caffeine in it. And this is for electrolytes, and it's kind of like orange juice, but I'll take it once in the morning, and then I just make sure I drink a lot of water during the day.
Happy Sunday. It is, I want to say it's near the afternoon on Sunday. My hubby and the boys have been on a camping trip for a couple days, so I've been just trying to get so many things done, and it has been such a productive time. I've cleaned all the things, the entire house, refrigerators. I totally reorganized my closet, which I've been meaning to do for a very long time. I had to reshelve it and take the shelving units out that were in there and just kind of like reorganize. In the process, I filled up a contractor bag full of giveaway clothes. So they're all nicely, neatly folded in there, but I am going to be giving those away. And, I didn't think I had so many things to give away, but, after the last 2 seasons, if I'm still not wearing it, there's really no need to have it taking up that space. So it's gone, and I could do with less clothes. I seem to wear the same stuff over and over anyway. But anyway, I have some good news to share with you. Okay, so last week I was down 0.2, right? Which isn't a huge deal, but to me it still is, because inching downward is, it's so hard right now with, my thyroid issues and stuff to see losses, and I am seeing them. So I am very grateful for that. This week I am down 2.2 on top of the 0.2 I lost last week. So I had a bit of a whoosh, and I'm glad when that happens. It's always exciting to see that much go. I thought something was, different. And so I stepped on the scale and I'm like, yes, it's awesome. I have noticed that my favorite pants that I wear them because they don't bunch up and give me like a muffin top, you know what I mean, and stuff. So you get favorite pants that don't squeeze you in all the wrong places. And these pants, I had them on yesterday, and when I went out shopping, and I noticed that I had to keep pulling them up because they were falling down. And it didn't occur to me what I kept doing until, after a while, I'm like, oh my goodness, my pants are like falling down. This is wonderful. Because those are like my pants. Those are my go-to pants. I have been relying on those for months. And now they're getting big. So I think I'll wear them for a while with a belt. And then because I'd hate to see them go, but at the same time, I don't want to keep them if they're too big. So I'm celebrating the weight loss and the pants, at this point. The number that I landed on, I have not seen since January of 2024. So I'm grateful. It's, it's a new number, and I am very happy about that. But I wanted to share that with you. Now, right now, I'm doing this low carb thing, and I love it. I feel like it really does. It keeps me stable, blood sugar wise. I feel good. I don't feel like I want to go to sleep after I eat. My energy levels are balancing out a bit, so I feel like doing more. And I know that, it's helping facilitate weight loss and blood sugar lowering and that kind of stuff now. I also know that it's, I'll have to adjust eventually, because we always adjust. So I'm open to that at some point I'm going to have to add in some more carbs and be careful about the way that I do that. But right now, I'm doing this for now, and it seems to be working. So I'm very happy about that, and I wanted to share that good news with you. And up next, I will share with you my grocery haul.
It's time for a grocery haul. Today is Saturday, and I'm in the garage, and I have unloaded. And I am showing you stuff. My family and I both eat this, but this is pretty much going to be in my diet this week. So I'm just leaving out like fruits and things like that only they will eat. So over here I've got some of these little Campari tomatoes. I really love those. I have them sparingly, but they really last a long time because now all this is from Sam's. They come on a vine, so I leave them out of the refrigerator on my shelf, and I just use them as I need them. I've got some of the thick bacon. I really love that. My husband loves that, and it comes in a 2-pack. The whole family loves that. The kids are absolutely nutty about these chicken breast bites, and I like them too. They're okay, I think, but the kids are really all for them. So I got a couple of those packs. And then eggs, of course, I got to grab a couple of 18 eggs. I've got some chicken bone broth. I will be making my own beef bone broth this week. I've got blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. The strawberries and the blackberries were like $3 something, so those are really cheap right now. I didn't get the raspberries because those are quite a bit this week. Asparagus. I've got English cucumbers. I'm going to make a cucumber salad. And I am going to be having some lettuce this week. I like wedges. My husband likes blue cheese wedges. I think I'll be able to do some of those. More avocados for this week. A couple of packs of these zero carb tortillas, which I was really against using at the beginning, but you know what? They're really helping me in this process to have one once in a while. So those, I'm just going to have them on hand. And then pork rinds. I've got pork rinds. I bred the chicken in that. They really come in handy for a lot of different things. So I'd like to have them on hand. I did get some more of these keto clusters when you got that chocolate itch and you want to stay low carb. Now, this is kind of something I would use sparingly because, again, they want you to go by net carbs in here, but these can really add up with these nuts. So it's 9 carbs total for a half a cup, which is quite a lot. And honestly, I don't like chocolate, that much dark chocolate. So I would have like probably not even a 1/4 cup if I were to have some Chobani Zero Sugar Yogurt. I got some more of that. I got this mainly for my kids. This is lactose free, all of this, which I was surprised to find. But if I want one of those, I will have it. Almond milk, I get the unsweetened one there. 2 packs of coleslaw. I'm finding that's a great way to get the fiber in the day. And then also it's really cheap too. Super easy. I got ground beef, 88% lean, and then I splurged on thin ribeyes this week. My husband will be really happy. I've got some more ground pork so I could make my own breakfast sausage. And I've got some zucchini. And honestly, I wanted to show you this too. I picked up this berberine. I'm going to start taking one of these a day because I hear this is basically more of like the natural way of metformin. It's like a natural way to bring your blood sugars down. And you can see it says it's for blood sugar metabolism and metabolic health. So let's see if this helps. I have noticed, I heard from a doctor that taking L-lysine was going to help metabolize the fat and help let it go. And I started taking one of those away, and lo and behold, I started dropping. So L-lysine is actually a pretty good supplement for me to be taking. Anyway, that's my haul this time. I am taking a break from my work and having about a cup, I guess, of asparagus and 2 of my baked chickens that were dipped in egg and then crushed pork rinds. Dinner, I'm having a 0 carb tortilla with coleslaw. It is low carb coleslaw. And I have 3 olives. You hear Misty messing with her doggy bowl. And I have some Parmesan cheese over here on the side. And this is beef. And that's not fat that's floating around, although I wouldn't have a problem with it. That is garlic. I put a ton of garlic in there and it just kind of like broke up into pieces. So it's very garlicky, which I love. I am having 2 slices of bacon, a 0 carb tortilla, half of an avocado, 2 over easy eggs, and just over a cup of strawberries. And I'm drinking electrolytes. All right, for dinner, I am having a hamburger in a 0 carb tortilla, and I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese in there. I've got a little bit of mayonnaise on my asparagus. And then for breakfast the next morning, I'm having 3 eggs, half of an avocado, 2 bacons, berries, and my electrolyte drink, and a 0 carb tortilla.
All right, so one thing I wanted to tell you was that I stopped buying that Boom Chicka Pop. I would buy a really big bag at Sam's, and I just love that stuff so much, and I would have some every night with my progesterone, because progesterone loves to kick in with a little bit of a carb. And so I stopped buying that because I felt like, I was trying to keep it at 2 cups when I'd have it, but it just seemed like it felt really sweet. And I felt like it was kind of like making me just want more of a sweet carb, and I didn't really want to do that. One thing that I noticed, and I did replace it with 1 chocolate rice cake, and I'll put like a tablespoon of like Cool Whip on it and like 5 sugar-free chocolate chips, and that's like my nightly indulgence that I will have with my my progesterone, and that's enough to help it kick in. But that is about 13 or 14 carbs, total carbs, and I think it's worth it. It's nice. So good. I just wanted to check in, and I will see you all in the next video. I hope you're doing great.